Mr. President, you, more than any other individual, are deserving of the highest recognition for your efforts in promoting peace. I hereby announce that together with our good friend, Speaker of the House, Mike Johnson, we will rally speakers and presidents of parliaments from around the world to submit your candidacy for the Nobel Peace Prize next year. There is no one more deserving than you, President Trump. No one.
That was Donald Trump in Israel getting a standing ovation from the Parliament of Israel for his role in the ending of the Israel-Gaza conflict. And they're going to push for him to win the Nobel Peace Prize. And it's not like he hasn't dropping some hints about that. He's been begging, he's been pleading, he's been crying, he's been rolling all over the floor, throwing fits about the Nobel Peace Prize. So does he deserve it? That's the question. Does he deserve the Nobel Peace Prize? So what are the criteria that requires a person to meet to receive this award? And let's see if he deserves it. So here's the criteria: fraternity between nations, abolishing or reduction of armies, holding and promoting peace congresses. Do you think that Donald Trump fits these three criteria? Fraternity between nations. The United States is the lowest as far as approval, lowest in favorability, less popular than it's ever been thus far. A reducing of standing armies. We got military in Chicago, DC, LA, okay, Portland. So you want to end wars abroad, but you want to start wars in this country. You want to label half the country enemies. You want to purge the government of Democrats. You want to attack people who have different opinions of you. You want to fire late night TV hosts because they make a joke you don't like. You're calling for the arrests of your political opponents publicly. Does criteria number 2 doesn't check out. Holding and promoting peace congresses. When you attack Iran because you claim that you're going to blow up their nuclear program, that you obliterated it, and honestly, you only set it back a few months, all because you wanted to distract from quote unquote other things like Epstein, that is not holding and promoting peace congresses. Coupled with the fact that you're militarizing areas that you do not agree with, and you are turning this country into a military state, is not holding and promoting peace congresses. So criteria number 1, fail. Criteria number 2, fail. Criteria number 3, fail. So does Donald Trump deserve the Nobel Peace Prize? For this, I would say no, because it doesn't meet the 3 criteria. And if we're honest about it, there have been 39 previous Hamas, Israel-Palestine peace/ceasefires that's happened before. And what eventually happens? They stop fighting for a little while, and guess what happened? They start fighting again. But we know what this is really about. This is all about his obsession with one Barack Obama. Everything that man does, he wants to either outdo or erase because of his hatred of Obama.
Obama got a prize. He didn't even know what he got. He got elected, and they gave it to Obama for doing absolutely nothing but destroying our country.
In this instance, Donnie's right. He didn't deserve it at the time. You know who else thought the same way? Barack Obama. This is what he said when he received it.
Let me be clear. I do not view it as a recognition of my own accomplishments, but rather as an affirmation of American leadership on behalf of aspirations held by people in all nations. To be honest, I do not feel that I deserve to be in the company of so many of the transformative figures who've been honored by this prize.
We live in such a crazy time when listening to someone talk with humility is jarring, that's not normal anymore. That just watching that Obama clip just was like, I just felt kind of blown away. It's how different this era in American history is. So the question isn't, did Obama deserve it? Of course we know he didn't deserve it at the time. The question is, how did he respond? He responded by ending the Iraq War that cost America trillions of dollars, thousands of lives, and thousands more of maimed people. Remember, Iraqi war at the top was killing 100 service members a month, being blown to pieces, being the most bloodiest, disastrous war in American modern history. Number 2, signing the Paris Climate Change Peace Accords, which was the first time ever Western countries came together to fight climate change, and scientists calling it the last best shot for America, for the world to save the planet. And number 3, with the Iran nuclear deals, by stopping Iran for getting a nuclear weapon for at least 50 15 years. It was the first of its kind. It was the first of its type that was honored by all the world, that was praised by all the world except for one person, right? Bibi Netanyahu from Israel. But that's a different conversation. So any of those accomplishments can be seen as Nobel Prize worthy accomplishments. But Obama wasn't even about that. Obama was about doing his job like most presidents were, trying to make the world a better place. So the question is, well, why did he even get the Nobel Prize before he did any of that stuff? Well, you got to remember, Obama's message moving forward was a very different message that America was giving. It was hope and change, bringing diplomacy after era of war, bringing positive American leadership after era of George Bush kind of militaristic approach, that either you're with us or against us mentality. So Obama moved away from that. He moved away from crapping on your allies to bringing our allies in, bringing the world and those who went to war with us, those who bled with us, those who fought with us through our history. That went a long way from him getting the Nobel Peace Prize that he did not deserve at first. But there's a strong argument to say that he eventually earned it. Now, does Donald Trump deserve it? Did he earn it? Did Obama even earn it? Am I just being naive and delusional? Y'all let me know in the comments, guys. Until next time, POV.
I just always did my own thing. Now I run the game. You stupid mother sucker.